as well as some awesome kits we're going to show off. We've got some giveaways. We are of course going to do our mystery fat quarter bags. And yeah, so we've got lots of stuff. I'll go ahead and show off the giveaways first. First giveaway is going to be this adorable little Moda zipper pouch. So it's a fun kind of natural canvas material with the printed Moda design. It's got a cute little zipper top, and then just perfect for any, you know, pens, pencils, or sewing supplies you want to keep with you. I always like to, whenever I'm sewing or, you know, somewhere on the go, like to keep all of my little pairs of scissors, pins, marking tools, all sorts of things in something like this. So yeah, that's going to be our first giveaway. We'll do that about halfway through the show, and then we will yeah, anyone can enter to win this one. And then later on we're going to do our buyer's giveaway, and that one is going to be this snapshot pattern from By Annie. So this cute little bag, it is the full pattern. So there's multiple sizes. There's the small and the large size. Got all of the materials list on this side. And yeah, really fun. Their patterns are always super great. So we are so excited to give that one away today. Both of these things, super fun. And yeah, we've got some great fabric. We can just go ahead and jump right into it. If you saw our Facebook Live from this morning, you may have seen some of the fabric already. Lots of new stuff that's just come in. So we'll go ahead and show off one of the first ones here. So this one here is from Riley Blake. This is called Letters from Home, and it is kind of like a patriotic collection. So perfect if you want to make a quilt for maybe a veteran that you may know, or somebody in the military. It's a pretty cool collection, so we'll go ahead and show it off. We are starting with the fat quarter bundle. There are 8 fat quarters in here. Sort of patriotic color palette. So start off, you have those different military vehicles, planes, helicopters. Got a good variety. Light blue background on this one. And then text is always kind of a fun idea. So you've got all of these different sayings on here, and then the little flag dates on there. And here's where you get the letters from home. You have all of these really nice script letters on here, kind of a variety of text. Got some stamps and such. And then this one is pretty cute. This one has some stamps on there. A tossed, packed stamp style. This one is kind of a nice blender, more subtle than the rest of the prints. You have the stars and USA on there with the America geography, the whole United States, on a blue background. Nice navy blue. This one is one of the main prints. You've got, again, all of the states, even Hawaii on there, little stamps. And then we have some red backgrounds as well. So there's that kind of more blender style, a little more subtle, spread out with a nice kind of cherry red, muted cherry red. And then we have more text here on those ones with the different motifs on there as well. So this is the fat quarter bundle. There are 8 fat quarters here, so a pretty nice amount. And of course, through today's show, if you see anything you like and you want it in yardage, we can definitely do that. So say, if you want a half yard instead of the fat quarters, we can most definitely accommodate that. And yeah, just let us know in the chat there, and we'll run and grab that. So letters from home, 8 fat quarters. And in addition to the fat quarters, we do have all of the pre-cuts as well. So I grabbed some charm packs here. If you're looking for like a quick and easy project, you need to do something on, a little bit more a tight schedule. These are always great. I love how Riley Blake has all of the fabrics listed on the back of their pre-cuts. That's super cool. So if you're looking for these charm packs, for anybody who may not know, are 5-inch squares. So there are 5 42-inch squares in a pack. So that is letters from home. And like I said, if anyone would like any yardage of a specific print, just let us know. We can always go grab some. Okay, there is a free pattern on their website as well. So if you're curious, kind of need a little inspiration for this one, you can go check that out. Very good variety. Okay. And as always, everything will be up in our shop for the rest of the show. So if you want to hop back in later and look for this one, maybe you just want to see what else we have first, you can always go and check there for it. It'll be up there as long as there are still some available. So that is our first line of the day. Very fun. Okay, moving on to our next one. I am super excited about this one. Oh, and thank you, Jan, for grabbing some of the Between the Pages collection. I'll actually go ahead and show that one off next then. So Between the Pages, this one is kind of a fun line for us. So the designer of this fabric is Fran from Cotton and Joy, who you may remember her patterns. She's quite popular for her patterns. She's gotten into fabric designing the past few years, and this is her newest collection. We actually did a trunk show with her at the store this past Friday. That was super fun. She came out to talk to everybody. We had all her fabric. We have some kits available. She brought samples. Super fun time. We all really enjoyed that. So now I'm going to show off her line on here. So it's kind of a book theme. So throughout the collection, you'll see like some writing and books, different motifs throughout. And you can see here on this one, it's a floral design, but you do have the script on there as well, which is kind of a sweet little touch. And then some great blenders as well. So you've got this perfect diagonal stripe on here. I can't seem to find the right direction, but that's fine. So a nice golden yellow, kind of a little pop throughout the collection just to brighten it up. This one is super fun. You've got these open books on here. So the pages kind of flutter apart, kind of almost like little birds. Very cool. This line is perfect if you know anybody that really loves books and you want to make them a fun little project with it. I think they would absolutely love that, really enjoy all of these prints. You can see on this one the little stacks of books, some other cute little motifs like the little safety clips, letters, some florals. super, super cute. Even the books have little detailing on them. Very cute. More of those open books, but on that nice golden background. And then some other fun blenders just kind of thrown in there to kind of give you some variety. I love this little star print. Super whimsical and cute. And then here's that book print again in a pink background. So this one is super cute. And this bundle here, there are 8 fat quarters in this one as well. It's kind of a good variety. Kind of a good amount to start with. You know, you can add some extra material as, you know, if you need like a background, then 8 is a really good amount, or you can get kind of a baby quilt out of it. And lots of other little projects as well. So there's that one, super fun. We do have some charm packs available as well. So if you're looking for more of a, you know, you want a variety of every single print, this is always a good option. We have the charm packs here today. We do also have the layer cakes and the jelly rolls as well, I believe. So if you are looking for something other than the 5-inch squares, just let us know. But as I said, there are 42 5-inch squares in each pack. This one has the dark blue on the outside with the little text in the background. And all of those different prints are right here. So you can see all the different colorways. So very cute collection. It's so fun to have kind of that book theme because it really opens you up to lots of possibilities. You know, book bags. You can do cute little book covers. I've seen those. And we have a couple other ideas here as well that we'll show you. But yeah, we do have the fat quarter bundles and the charm packs both available. Lots of cute prints. And we do have the rest of the collection as well, except for one print which we already sold out of. But if you want yardage of anything, just let us know. We can always cut that for you. In fact, I do have this bolt here. This is the book print with the white background. So if anyone would like any yardage of this one, we can most definitely get some for you. Perfect if you, you know, like I said, get some fat quarters and then need a little extra. This is a good one. Yeah, so this one is $14 per yard. The way that we do yardage here on the show, we'll post it as an auction, but it won't actually be, you know, a full auction. There's no need to actually upbid anything. We would just ask that if you notice that it already has a bid on it, don't bid. We will just run it again. That way it is priced per yard. So there's that one. And like I said, with, you know, this larger scale here, you can really see all of the books and detailing on all of the books. And there's some little glasses and letters and safety, little paper clips. Super cute. So there's some yardage of that one. If anyone would like to bid on it, you can do so now. Okay, and we can always circle back to that one as well. Okay, now I'm super excited to show you. Not only do we have the fabric available, but we also have some really amazing kits. So we're gonna show those off too. So first up, you may recognize this pattern. This is the Hemingway pouch by Center Street Quilts. That's her pattern. It's super fun. It has this little diagonal zipper on here, and then it makes this little pouch. And thank you, Jan, for grabbing another charm pack, it looks like, or maybe that was from the first time around.
Yeah, it was the same thing again.
Might have been the same thing again. Well, either way, thank you so much. Yeah, so we do have kits available to make the Hemingway pouch in this colorway. Now, this blue fabric with the navy background and the books is completely sold out for us. We actually got 2 whole bolts of it and we still sold out. So everything in this kit is going to be what's left of this fabric. So if you want the navy blue, the kit might be a good option. Now this kit includes everything you need to make this pouch, and actually you get 2. So it's the extra large size, and then you also get a medium size. So out of everything in the kit here, you can see we have a little label on the front. So the extra large is 11 by 13, and the medium is 7 by 8.5. So it's really awesome. You can see you get all of the stabilizer you need. That's the soft and stable, the fabric, and all of the hardware. So all of that comes in the kit, and I'll show it off again. So we've got the navy blue background books as the outside. We did a little rose gold zipper. We did the navy stripe, and on the inside you can see it's pink script. So it's kind of a pink tonal fabric with the writing on top. So very cute. These have been super popular. The pattern just goes together. It's so nice. Yes, this one is so easy to make. That's why it's done so well. We've sold so many patterns for this just because everyone wants to make one. This size here would fit a small laptop. And then also they're perfect for iPads and tablets. We did it out of this fabric too because we were thinking it would be perfect, you know, if you wanted to protect your book while you're on the go, you could do that for either this one or the medium size, depending on, you know, what size book. But they are so handy. So thank you, Jan, for grabbing one. They are super cool. I actually have my iPad somewhere. I should have grabbed it. I could have showed it off. But yeah, they are super fun. And they do go together so quickly.
Coincidence.
Ooh, perfect. Michael has his. So he has his iPad here. Do you know what like size this is?
It's a story iPad actually. I don't know exactly what it is, but I can measure.
Not totally sure what size this is. Ooh, we can measure. Let's see. So this iPad is 10 by, we'll say 7.5. So sliding it in this extra large, there's more than enough space for it. But it's really nice because, like I said, there's the soft and stable, which is like a foam interfacing. And so it gives it a little extra cushion so you can feel a little more protected while you're out and about. Yeah, this one is quite large. This is the extra large size and it's 11 by 13. So like I said, it would even fit a small laptop. And then the medium is 7 by 8.5. So that's gonna fit, you know, a smaller tablet, maybe your Kindle. Give that back. And yeah, they're just super cool, lightweight to carry around. And yeah, they're just fantastic. There's only binding on one side of the bag. So you don't even really have to worry about that. I've seen people who actually do it reversed as well, and they'll put the binding on the outside to give it like another extra little pop of color. So multiple ways to do this, and it's so fun. You get 2 bags out. Cute. I just love this fabric. We did some quilting. You do some quilting on it. You can do it in whatever pattern you want. You can make it super simple. We just did, you know, straight line quilting on there. It is very fun. Would highly recommend this pattern in general. And now that we have it in this fabric, I am super excited about it. So one more time, I'll just kind of show it off. You can see the binding on the inside there. Very cute, and this is the kit here. So we've got the roll of the interfacing that takes up most of the space. And then we've got all of the fabric and hardware, the zippers, everything is in there for 2 of these pouches in this kit. And this will be up in our store for the rest of the show. Like I said, like everything else, if you want to, you know, come back to it a little bit later, you can always check it out on there. There are always pictures with all of our items so you can see on there as well. Or if you want to see it again, you can just ask and I'd be happy to show it again. Okay, I'm super excited to show this one off as well. This is our All the Things tote kit. So this is similar to the last one. It has all of that interfacing, the foam interfacing that you need in there, all of the fabric, there's more stabilizer, and the pattern. The pattern is actually called All the Things Tote, and I have a finished one to show off. So this right here, I'm gonna see if I can back up a little bit more here. This is the tote. It's a very nice size. In fact, do you still have the measuring tape?
Yes.
I thought maybe I put it somewhere. Here it is. Let me just quickly see what size it is here. So it's 18 wide, and it is about 11.5 tall and 6 inches wide. So it's a really nice size, would be perfect, you know, if you're going to the farmer's market or the grocery store and you need to grab one of these. Thanks, Jan, for grabbing one of those fat quarter bundles. But this is perfect. Or you could even, you know, if you're going to the library and you want to pick up some books, you could use it for that. Because it has the foam interfacing on the inside, it has that lovely structure that you can see here. It stays up all by itself. There's some binding around the edge so it goes together super easily. There are 2 side pockets here and on the other end. And then on the bottom there is a little bit more of like a really stable kind of stabilizer, really stable stabilizer. Good words. I wonder if it says, I know branded wise you can use like Peltex or Craftex. Yeah, absolutely. So the inside you can see here. So we did the white writing. So you can see, let me flip it so you can see this side. We have our label on the other side. Try to focus on, there we go. You can see, so it's a white background with a sort of gray neutral script, like the writing, kind of like on the outside of the bag in the background. You've got the floral, then the script there too. The binding is a light blue. We have that as the accent all the way. And then we changed the pattern differently. I think there is an option in there. It does tell you what to do for pre-made handles, but we used a webbing for the handles because we thought it gave it, you know, a little bit more style, kind of looks pretty cool. We used this beautiful saddle stitched webbing. So it's a lovely olive green. And it has this beautiful stitching in it already. So just all the details here are gorgeous.
I can move the camera a little bit to see the whole thing in frame if you want.
That might be nice. So there we go. You can see it's quite a large size. It's very nice. Like I said, be perfect for on the go. And so the kit for this includes, you know, the pattern, all of the foam stabilizer, I think somebody said fusible iron-on. Yeah, it's I think ours is actually, I think it's single-sided. You can see on the inside, the bottom there's a little pocket that has the blue, and the pretty hard stabilizer is right under there. So it gives the bottom of the bag just even more stability. But if you really want to invest in, you know, a really good market bag, this is a really nice way to go. It turned out beautifully. Love the handles, all of the accents. It's a nice bright inside so you can see everything in there. And yeah, it just holds up so nicely. So kits are available for this one. I think I showed off what it looks like here so you can see everything in there. So we've got the pattern, the kind of stabilizer there. There's the foam interfacing, and then of course all of the fabric is in there as well. So this will be up in the store for the rest of the show. So if that's something, again, maybe you want to think about for a little bit before you go for it, it will be up there for the rest of the show. And if you want to see it again, just ask. So this bag here, we have the kit, which is right here, and including all of the supplies necessary for the kit, or for the bag, it's $99 for the kit, and then obviously you'd have everything to put it together. So hopefully that answers your question, Yvette. Let me know if I missed the question. Okay. Perfect. Well, thanks for joining us, Yvette. Okay, perfect. And yeah, if you have any other questions while I'm going along here, just let me know. I'd be happy to answer any inquiries that come up. And we'll put both of those samples right over there so they are within grasp if we want to check them out again. Okay, and I think we already went over, we do still have the charm packs, I think, available for this line as well, including some of the other ones. In fact, oh, I do have it. It's right here. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yes, I think they are really wonderful kits. We put more thought, I think, into those ones for the trunk show, but also just, you know, taking the fabric line into consideration and what you might want to do with a fabric line like this. So hopefully, yeah, all of them will find good homes. Another thing that we did a quilt sample using the squared up pattern. This is by Cotton and Joy, so she's the one who designed the fabric. So we've got the squared up quilt pattern, which uses a layer cake. It uses a layer cake and then some additional, you know, background fabric. And so we have the layer cakes for between the pages, and the pattern here. So if you would like to do this one like we did, then you can do so. We do have the sample for this. I forgot to grab it, but if anyone would like to see what the quilt sample looks like, just let me know and we can go grab that. But it really turns out nicely. This color palette kind of is similar to her first fabric that she released. So it kind of, you know, gives you a good idea of what the quilt looks like. And the throw size, which uses the layer cake here, is 60 by 71. So a nice size throw. You could also, if you wanted to do a baby size, which is 48 by 48, that just calls for 16 10-inch squares. So you could also do that size with this one. Otherwise, the twin and the queen size that are also available in this pattern, you would need multiple layer cakes. And here is the layer cake. Again, you've got all of the fabrics on the back there, which is super nice. Okay, wonderful. So we'll have those available throughout the show as well. Okay. And now that we're about halfway through today's show, I think we can go ahead and get started on our mystery fat quarter bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out here. For those of you watching that may not know, every week we do our mystery fat quarter bags. We do it choose your own style. So how it's gonna work is we will pop up a listing there. It's gonna be like an auction. So each fat quarter bag has 5 fat quarters and we'll start it off at $6. We'll go through the bidding process and whoever wins will, in the chat there, let me know which one they would like. We have them according to theme, so they are a mystery, but you get a little hint with the themes. So labeled 1 through 5, and then we have 5 more, so 6 through 10 on the next page. So we'll go ahead and go through them here. So from 1 to 5, we have outdoorsy, batiks, fun dots, whimsical, and garden blenders. So you kind of get a little bit of an idea of what each fat quarter bundle kind of may look like. This week they were chosen by some of our floor staff, so they're kind of a surprise to me too, which is fun. So we're gonna go ahead and go through them. And it's always super fun, so please do join in. We'll go ahead and start off the first one. Hopefully some of our regulars will show us how it's done. And I'll go ahead and pull out the first basket as well. Ooh. There we go. Okay, so each mystery bag looks something like this. And there are 5 fat quarters in each one. And I'll show them off after the bidding is over. Okay, so to start us off here, starting it at $6, we will get it started. Okay, a few bids. Oh, perfect. You guys are awesome. Looks like Lynn. Oh, and I saw you, Yvonne. B Loves Quilts, who I'm pretty sure has been here before. But let me know what your name is so that we can get you on here. Wonderful. It looks like B Loves Quilts is our first winner of a mystery bag. So let us know which one you would like and maybe remind me of your name as well. We've got a really good variety here today. Okay, number 1, Beatrice. Yes, that's right. As soon as I read that. Awesome. Oh, and perfect. It looks like L part is Linda. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us today. And Beatrice chose number 4, which is whimsical. So I'll go ahead and pull that one out over here, which is this one right here. Taking a look, we've got this cute little whimsical fantasy print here. Cute little dragons with their knights, kind of storybook-ish. And then we've got some beautiful blenders to go along with this, it looks like. Some yellow, beautiful sort of teal shade. Love the little dots. These are kind of like little watercolor swatches. Very cute. And ooh, it looks like a very nice red to go along with it. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Beatrice. Oh, and it looks like we have a raid from So Happy Crafting. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Welcome. You arrived just in time. We just started our mystery fat quarter bags. So if you'd like to join in, please do. We start each auction off at $6 for 5 fat quarter mystery bags, or there are 5 fat quarters in each mystery bag, I should say. And yeah, you get to choose your own. So if you win, you can let us know which of them you would like. And yes, definitely for those watching that aren't following So Happy Crafting, definitely go follow them. Okay, and we'll go ahead and kick off the next auction. So we've got outdoorsy, batiks, fun dots, and garden blenders still up for grabs. Looks like Lynn has the top bid at the moment. 10 seconds left. Looks like Lynn is still at the top. Will be Yvonne, and then we've got Michelle. Looks like Leah. Last few seconds here. And it looks like Leah is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Got 1 through 3, and then number 5. Oh, and number 5 is your choice. Wonderful. That one is garden blenders. That is this guy right here. And we'll go ahead and take a look. So it looks like we've got a fabulous floral print. Kind of has a little bit of a 30s vibe to it. Some beautiful blenders to go along with it. So fantastic sort of sky blue to go with the blue in the floral. Very nice kind of grassy green. Beautiful plum color. And looks like a tone-on-tone white. Hopefully we can kind of get an angle where you can see it. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Leah. Okay, moving on to the next round, starting it off at $6. We've still got 1 through 3 here. And looks like we have a bid from Yvonne, or Yvette, I'm sorry. Or wait, no, that was Yvonne. And then, oh, and then looks like Lynn has the top bid at the moment. Again, last 5 seconds on this one. And it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which of these 3 you'd like. Oh, number 3, perfect. Number 3 is the fun dots. Beautiful. Okay, we'll go ahead and open this one up. Looks like we've got a variety of some very cute sort of pin dot, polka dot-ish types. So kind of a soft pinky color. These ones kind of remind me of the little sprinkles. They're so cute. And kind of more of a structured dot in this one. Bright fun yellow with a pink dot. And then we've got some neutrals in here as well, which is very nice. Wonderful. Oh, good, Lynn. I'm so glad you like it. That's wonderful. Awesome. Okay, we'll set that one aside for ya. Okay, so last two of this round, we still have our batiks, our beautiful batiks, and our outdoorsy collection. So some very cute fabrics in both of those, still up for grabs. So we'll go ahead and get started on the next one. Here we go. First bid from, it looks like Yessie, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe you could let me know what your any guesses, Michael?
I'll say Jessica.
Jessica, I like it. Robin has the top bid at the moment, and then Michelle. Last 5 seconds here. Any last minute bids gonna sneak in there? Wonderful. Looks like Michelle is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which of these two you would like. We still have the outdoorsy. Oh, outdoorsy, perfect. Okay, outdoorsy is this one right here. I'll go ahead and take a look. Starting off with these adorable little ducks. Oh, Jessica, you were almost right on it. Perfect. Well, thank you, Jessica, for letting us know. I'm super bad with usernames. I can remember, once I know your name, I'm pretty good at most of the time remembering, but I'm super bad at guessing usernames, so. But Michelle, we've got these adorable little ducks, cute little blender, some cute little rubber boots, kind of a little outdoorsy, and then we've got some very cute little camo to go with it. Super fun. Awesome. Thank you so much, Michelle. Okay, so that brings us, oh good, I'm glad you like it, Michelle. That's awesome. Last one for this round, we have our batiks bundle here, some very nice batiks. The label on this one kind of gives you a hint as to the color palette for this one. So beautiful batiks. So we'll go ahead and get started on this next one here. Wonderful bid from Lynn. And last 10 seconds here. And then bid from Lori. Oh, back to Lynn. Last 5 seconds. Oh, back to Lori, getting in there right at the end. Any last minute bids? And it looks like Lori is our winner. Thank you so much, Lori. So I will write your name down next to this one. We've got batiks here. Beautiful variety of these gorgeous blue batiks. Good variety of prints here. Oh, good. I'm so glad you like them. Yeah, beautiful. There's even a little bit of purple kind of in some of these as well. Gives it a really pretty depth. Love that one. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Lori. Awesome. Okay, so that was our first round of 5. We still have 5 more. So I'll go ahead and grab the next ones here. So those are all ready to go. So now we'll go ahead and read the next ones. So we've got 6 through 10 on here. I'll go ahead and just read through them first so we can be prepared. First up, we've got Earth Tones. Then we've got On the Farm. Then we have a Modern Bundle. And then we've got Cheerful Florals. And the last one there is Country Girl. So some really fun bundles, super cute. So with that, we will go ahead and get started, starting it off at $6 like we usually do here. Then bid from Beatrice. Oh, a couple others and back to Beatrice. And oh, then bid from Jan, but still again back to Beatrice. And last few seconds here on this one. Wonderful, and it looks like Beatrice, you are our winner, so you can let us know which one you would like. Also, congratulations for getting into silver tier as well, so make sure you're adding those coupons on as well.
Also, I noticed Jan made it to platinum today. Earlier.
Ooh, very nice. Nice, Jan. Okay, number 9. Number 9 is Cheerful Florals. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one real quick. There we are. So I've got that one right here. And we will take a look. So first up, we've got this beautiful floral, very bright and cheerful colors. Love that kind of reddish orange background with the brighter oranges, and that blue contrasts so beautifully. You can see curated the colors to kind of go around this one. Got some wonderful blenders that go along with it. Cute little gingham there as well. And then this beautiful orange. Awesome. Oh, good. Thank you so much. Okay. Wonderful. Moving on to the next ones here. Still got a good variety to choose from. So starting it off here at $6. Looks like we have a bid from Susan first, thank you, and then Jan. Back to Susan. Bid from Lynn, and then Jessica. Bid from Leah, and then Mary. Last 5 seconds here. Mary still has the top bid. And it looks like Mary is our winner. Wonderful. Let us know which one you would like. And Mary also made it into silver tier. Okay, number 10. 10 is Country Girl. Okay, that is this one right here. This one is comprised of a bunch of cute prints, kind of smaller scale, kind of reminded me of like the flower sack dresses, kind of those classic prints. Couple colorways of that one, some blues and aquas. Very cute little blue pink floral. And then this cute, almost plaid-like print. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mary. Okay, 3 left. We've got 6 through 8 here. Earth tones, On the Farm, and Modern. So go ahead and start it up again here. First bid from Beatrice, and then Susan. Back to Beatrice, then bid from Yvonne. Back to Beatrice. And bid from Lynn. Back to Beatrice. Last few seconds here on this one. Beatrice has the top bid. And it looks like you are our winner. Thank you. Let us know which one you would like in the chat there. Got some good options. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is our Modern bundle. Okay, that's this one right here. And this one is super fun. It looks like we've got some Ruby Star Society. Beautiful turquoise and aqua with some pops of some green and softer colors. Oh, wonderful. Yes, Ruby Star is very fun. They always have fabulous prints. So thank you so much. Okay. And our last two, we still have our Earth Tones bundle and our On the Farm. Oh no, Jan. Hopefully it pops back in shortly. It still looks okay on our end, so maybe you just have a bad connection at the moment, but definitely let us know if anyone else is having issues as well. Looks like it might be okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe pop out and back in. Oh, good, okay. Found us. Okay, wonderful. We'll go ahead and keep moving forward then. We still have Earth Tones and On the Farm available. So we'll go ahead and start up the next auction, starting at $6. Looks like Lynn and then Leah have the first bids. Bid from Jessica, back to Lynn, bid from Yvonne. Last 10 seconds here. And last 5 seconds, Yvonne still has the, oh, and then to Robin, then to Leah. Last few seconds, oh, back to Robin. Oh no, Jan, you're just having all the problems tonight. Well, it looks like Robin is our winner for this one. So Robin, you can go ahead and let us know which one you would like. Jan, maybe hop out and back in again, or maybe go out of the app totally and then come back in. Sometimes that helps. Okay, number 7 for Robin. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and show this one off, so hopefully Jan has enough time to hop out and back in. So number 7 is our On the Farm. This one is super cute. Start off with this adorable little tractor motif with some florals pulling along the little florals. A little blender to go along with. Looks like we've got a couple to blend. We've got some wheat on there. Cute little plaid to go along with. And a pop of that blue to pull in, it looks like, to this first one. So very cute. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Robin. And that brings us to our last one here. So this one is our Earth Tones bundle. It's got some little bit more modern prints in there, as well as some blenders, so really good variety. So we'll go ahead and start that one up next. It's the last one there, number 6. So we'll make it a good one. Okay, looks like Yvonne has the top bid at the moment, then back to Lynn. And last 10 seconds on this one. Lynn still has the top bid. Bid from Leah, thank you so much. Last 5 seconds. Oh, looks like it did some pre-bidding, that's always smart. Last few seconds. Oh, Michelle has a bid in there. Last few seconds again. And it looks like Michelle is our winner. Thank you so much. So go ahead and write your name down next to that one. Number 6, so we've got some earth tones here. Beautiful color palette. Got some blues and some more earthy sort of rust colors. So start off with the blender. Got some more modern florals on there, kind of more of the cotton and steel style. In fact, I think it actually is cotton and steel. A nice little solid to go along. Cute little circle floral. And again, a nice little earthy tone, kind of a chartreuse green color. Goes very nicely with some of the pulls from that one. So very cute, wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to everyone who joined in. It's always a super fun time with these mystery bags. So thank you so much to everyone. Thank you to everyone for bidding and for, you know, choosing. Always makes it nice and smooth when everyone's participating. So thank you so much. And since we are done with those, let's go ahead and do our first giveaway. So our first giveaway here is this adorable little zipper pouch from Moda. It's got the Moda design on there. Cute little black zip. You can go right inside to that one. I love using these for, you know, all sorts of little sewing supplies. You can keep your pins, little scissors, marking tools. You can carry this around with you just so that nothing goes missing while you're on the go. And it has the cute little classic Moda branding on there. So anyone can enter to win this one. It should just be right there at the top of your screen. Super easy to enter. We'll have our buyers giveaway a little later on, but for now, anyone is more than welcome to enter to win this one. So super cute. Perfect size too. It's, I like the width of it, because you could maybe fit a couple more things in there, not just sort of pins and pencils. Like I said, you could get some good supplies in there too. And it's made out of a really nice kind of canvas type material. Classic black zip on top there. Yeah, you could keep scissors in here. You could keep your, you know, rotary cutter probably would fit in there. Yeah, we've got just like a simple pair of, you know, office scissors here, but they're a decent size and they would definitely fit in there too. So perfect. And yeah, definitely all sorts of, you know, pens and pencils. Those would fit perfectly in there as well. In fact, I keep a little notebook over here now just in case, you know, if anybody has any requests, I can write it down so I don't forget. I have a cute little quilting notebook here. And I think, ooh, it fits perfectly. Look at that. So if you need to take any notes while you're doing your crafting, fits a nice little pocket-sized notebook, like a, yeah, super cute. Yeah, sewing kit for your purse. That's what I was thinking, like if you're on the go, I always like to keep, I have a little sort of needle minder for some needles, usually a spool of thread, usually some clips. I keep some thread gloss in there too. Yeah, you could fit all sorts of fun little things in here. It'd also be a really cute little gift if you have like quilty sewy friends and you have like a group or something. Yeah, English paper piecing would be great. But you could fill it with sewing things and then give it as a gift, and that would be super cute too. So lots of options for that. Super fun. For our buyers giveaway later on, I'll give another little sneak peek just in case anybody missed it from earlier. But we're giving away a snapshot pattern. This is a cute little fold over bag pattern. 2 sizes here. We've got small and large. So that's going to be our giveaway for later on. But for now, we're just doing this cute little zipper pouch. So super fun, very cute. While this is still going, we have a little bit of time left on that, so if you haven't entered, be sure to enter to win the little zipper pouch. But I'll go ahead, since this one, oh, I have some questions. Oh, thank you so much, Gigi. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah, we are very particular about our fabrics. We really only want, you know, good quality, beautiful fabrics, and we want you to have the same. So I'm glad to hear it, and I'm glad that you enjoyed it. It's always like, I imagine, you know, getting fabric in the mail is like the best thing ever. So wonderful. Thank you so much for letting us know. Okay. Yeah, be sure to enter our giveaway as well. Oh, good. Yes, you got the cute little campground critters trees last week, Lynn. That was so cute. Yes, getting fabric in the mail is the best. Good, yeah, and shout out to Aubrey. She is our bookkeeper, and she also does all of our, you know, packing up all of our deliveries and stuff. So she is always on it for you guys, so shout out to her. It looks like we are selecting our winner now. So, and it looks like Lynn is our winner. Thank you so much, Lynn. Please enjoy your little zipper pouch. Awesome, absolutely. Oh, and it looks like Jessica said she's done a block of the month. That's good. We, this morning on our Facebook Live, showed off the Kona block of the month that we're doing. I think it's so cool. Each block from the block of the month has a special charm pack for that month. So like January is all of these beautiful greens. February is going to be kind of more yellowy greens. But each month you do a block using that charm pack, and then at the end you have this beautiful variety of color from the Kona collection from Robert Kaufman. So yeah, definitely go check it out. You can do it in a black background or you can do it in white background, and both look amazing. So yeah, I'm super excited to see that one and see how it all turns out. Yeah, and charm packs are perfect, especially for this one, because, you know, I think they're about 12 to 15 inches per block of the block of the month. So the charm pack is perfect for that. So yeah, definitely check it out. Okay, next up, I'll go ahead and show these off first. Now these ones we're just doing as yardage today because these have a little special feature from this line. This is Glorious Garden, and each one of these bolts that you're gonna see are all ombre. So you can see here, you start out, it's a little harder to see. Of course I picked the hard one, the darkest one.
I can back this up a little too so you can kind of...
Perfect, yes, it is beautiful. So this one is all kind of neutrals, it's a brown. So it starts out with this deep, rich brown at the bottom here with this fun little small sort of packed floral print. And then working up, it gets lighter and lighter until you work all the way to this side, selvage to selvage, and then you have, it gets kind of tan, the floral gets more tan on this side. Yeah, kind of like bronzy up there. Beautiful. Yes, and this one, yes, they are 45 inches and it's by In the Beginning. So they feel beautiful, the fabric is gorgeous, and the print is always just the colors they do like no one else. They're beautiful and vivid and rich. So that is this, yeah, local to us for sure here in Washington. But so this is the first one of the collection, beautiful brown print, like I said, and ombre. So I didn't want to cut this one into fat quarters because obviously you wouldn't get that beautiful ombre. So we're gonna do it as yardage. So if anyone would like any, we'll pop it up there, do it like normal. It'll be auctioned as a listing, but not auction style. No need to upbid. If you would like some, just wait until that one is done. We'll run it again and you can grab some. Yes, we do. We have 3 different ones and they kind of represent kind of the garden. So you've got this one that's kind of the brown, so you're thinking earth, and then we have more of a leaf one, and then we have a floral one. So I'll show each of them. I can show them off, all of them, or I can go one at a time. They're all gonna be the same price per yard. So I'll just maybe show off the next few and you guys can let me know, yeah, which ones you actually are interested in. Okay, so this next one here starts out beautiful, kind of more olive greens. You have a little bit more of the brown, the bronze in there. Works up more into kind of a yellow green, kind of a little warmer. And then as you work down through the other side, it gets more, you know, more grass green, more leaf green, and it gets cooler and cooler as you go to the bottom. So I kind of think about these being more kind of autumn toned greens, and these are more brighter, cooler greens, but you really get such a beautiful beautiful variety in one print from selvage to selvage. So this is absolutely gorgeous. And it's one fabric, which is so cool. And then up closer, you can see more of the leaf print. So this one is kind of more of your greens, more of your leaves, vines, all of that goodness. And then the next one here, this is your floral. So as you can see, starting from the bottom on this side, you've got your oranges and reds, kind of, you know, your warmer shades. Works up into the top, more of the reds and pinks. And as you work down here, you know, kind of fuchsia. Going further down, you get your lighter pinks until you reach the bottom and it's very soft and sweet. Yeah, they're all beautiful. You could do so much with 1 yard from this fabric. So versatile, which I love. This would make such a pretty, you know, you could make this the centerpiece. You could break it up. You could do it kind of more panel style. Could do a beautiful ombre bag. So many options. So we'll go ahead and start with the floral. We'll run this as a yard, but of course, if anybody wants a different amount, you can just let us know, but we'll run it by the yard first. Okay, so this first yard is going to Gigi. Perfect. And if you want more than the 1 yard, just let us know. We can always run it again. We'll cut it in one continuous piece for you. Yes, Yvette, they are gorgeous. We love these ones. They're so fun. Okay, so 1 yard for Gigi, and we'll run it again in case anybody else would like some as well. So next yard here, if anyone else would like some of the ombre floral. Okay. Wonderful. So just 1 yard for Gigi, and if anyone else would like some, we can always, you know, come back to it and run it again. Or if you would like a different cut, also just let us know. Okay, so there was the floral. Next up, if anyone would like any of the leaves, the green leaves. Yeah, absolutely, Michelle. So we'll run the first yard for Michelle here. And then, of course, if anyone else would like to grab some, they're more than welcome to as well. But first one here is for Michelle. She's bid on it, so we can wait again to run it. Perfect, and we'll go ahead and run it again in case anyone else would like to grab some as well. This is a beautiful ombre leaf print, warmer leaves on one side, works down to beautiful cool greens on the other. Okay, wonderful, so that is the green print. Okay, and then next one is the brown. So you have the beautiful browns here. And we'll go ahead and run this one. Perfect, first one for Michelle. So we'll let this one run through and then we'll run it again. Perfect. Awesome, and we'll run it one more time just in case anybody else would like to grab some too. Beautiful, okay. Yes, all of those ombres are so pretty, so we were so happy to show them off. And again, if anyone wants me to come back to it, I can always run it again. a little later on. If you're still thinking about it, just let us know in the chat there and we can come back to it. Okay, so that was Gloria's Garden from In the Beginning. Okay, next up, another beautiful line I'm super excited to show off. This one is called Sandalwood from Moda. This is the newest collection from Three Sisters. We have some charm packs available. I'll go ahead and show the fat quarters first though, so you can kind of get a better idea of kind of more of the size and scale of the prints by themselves. So there are 8 fat quarters in each of these, and there's a good variety of color from the whole collection as well too. So kind of some of their classics. Of course, we've got the creams, beautiful sort of sea foam colors, corals, and sort of rich navies in there as well too. So we've got some classic designs here, kind of the almost Jacobean print, and some beautiful soft florals throughout the whole collection too. There's that beautiful sort of seafoam greenish blue that they're known for. We've got some paisley here as well, kind of a coral. And then this beautiful kind of navy, darker color here in that beautiful sort of smaller floral. Classic cream prints with some larger scale florals. And then the main print of this collection, kind of the focal, it's on all of the fronts of the pre-cuts and everything, is this beautiful sort of very soft, whimsical floral. A lot more, you know, thinner line work, smaller leaves with some beautiful florals in there. And this is the sort of teal background, and we do have it as yardage as well. So of course, if there's any that you're looking for, just let us know. Was it this one in particular you were wondering about, Michelle? I do have it in the cream background, but we can grab the teal or the sort of, you know, soft aqua color as well. So we'll go grab that. It's just right up front, so we should be able to grab it pretty quickly here. So I'll go through the rest of the fat quarter bundle and we'll get back to that. They're also known for this really soft kind of tomato red. Beautiful with this kind of tan, golden tan color. Has a very breezy, light feel to it. I love this print. The blue and that soft seafoam color are so gorgeous together. Love the line work in here as well too. So that is the fat quarter bundle. So kind of a little bit of a mix. I believe there's like 35 prints in the collection, so it's quite large. So this is kind of just a taste of the collection. So a fat quarter bundle here, this is a really good mix. You've got all of the colors, but not all of the colorways in here. So this is a really good sort of start for that liner. If you just want, you know, sort of a taste, this is a great option. So 8 fat quarters. But if you're looking for, you know, something that has everything, we do have all the pre-cuts. So I did grab some of the charm packs. Absolutely. I'm gonna grab the red that I think you were thinking, Jan, and I'll ask if that's the correct one. But if you are looking for something that has every single print, but you don't, you know, want a whole lot of each one, charm pack is always a great option. And Jan, is it this one that you're looking for here? Okay, wonderful. We'll grab some of this one here for you. And I do have the aqua color here ready to go. So we can run some of this as yardage for Michelle. Okay, so a yard of this one. Absolutely. So 1 yard is going right there, Michelle, on the screen now. Perfect. And then yeah, we'll do a half yard for Jan. And we'll run this one more time while we're writing this down, just in case if anybody else would like some. Perfect. Oh yeah, okay. We'll wait until this one runs through and then we can run it as a half yard. Okay, so we'll change that real quick and then
All right, running it as a half yard.
perfect. Okay, there we go, Jan. So half yard of this one here. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, so there's that one, and then we grabbed the red, so we'll do that one next. There we go. And then we've got the red that we can do a half yard of as well. Okay, wonderful. And then we'll go ahead and run it again just in case anyone else would like to grab some of this one as well.
Now switch it to a full yard.
Perfect. So running this one as a yard in case anyone else wants to grab some. Oh, looks like Gigi's gonna grab some. Perfect. So 1 yard for Gigi. Awesome. Okay. And then we'll run it maybe one more time just in case there's anyone else. It's a beautiful fabric. Oh, and thank you, Beatrice, for grabbing one of the fat quarter bundles of this collection. Okay, awesome. There we go. And I'll go ahead, since I have this one here, I'll pop this one up as well. This is the main print for the collection, so it's got a little bit of everything. Starts off with the cream background, has kind of the shadow with that gray, pops of the blues throughout, and then also the corals and reds in there as well. I really like this one because I think the blue complements the reds and corals so nicely and just has a beautiful sort of, like I said, breezy garden feel. And we're running this one at a yard, but of course, yeah, we can absolutely do a half yard as well, or, you know, more or less than that, whatever you guys need. So we can do this one as a half yard. And running that now for you. Oh, and it looks like we had 2 people bid at the same time. So I think we can actually go back and we'll cancel yours, Michelle. We'll run it again and we'll have maybe Jan go first and then you, Michelle, for the half yards. So it might just take a second to get that sorted out really quick, and then we'll try again on that one. That is the one thing about this, is if two people bid kind of at the same time. Okay. Oh, and okay, Michelle would like a full yard too. So we'll run the half yard first, and then we'll do a full yard. So here is a half yard for Jan, perfect. And then we'll go back and do a full yard for Michelle. Okay, perfect. There we go, and then we'll switch it over, and here's the full yard for you, Michelle. Perfect. I kind of think this one would be really pretty as the focal print in a quilt, and then you could do all of these beautiful blenders as kind of accents. I think that would be so pretty.
I'll just run the full yard one more time.
Okay, one more yard in case anyone else wants to grab any of this one. Kind of try to show it a little closer up too. There we go. Okay, and I think we still have a fat quarter bundle of this one available, and of course we have the charm pack that you can grab as well. Okay, there we go. And that is sandalwood. Very pretty. This is one of my favorites that Three Sisters has released. Although I did really love their Cascade line that they did. That was all blues. That one was pretty good too, but this one might be my favorite. Okay, so definitely let us know if anyone wants any other additional yardage of this one, or you can always check these out in our shop for the rest of today's show. Okay, which brings us to Garden Grace. This collection is from Wilmington Prints. And it's very classic and elegant, kind of that garden feel. Beautiful blues and soft greens with accents of navy and kind of a deeper green. But you have, yes, this one has a lovely stripe, which we can definitely grab as well if anyone else would like to see it, because I don't believe there's any of that in the fat quarter bundle. But you've got these lovely florals, kind of some softer, almost tulle-like art style there, or technique. This one also has beautiful blues, and I love this softer sort of green as well. Lovely butterflies. Yeah, probably a yard of the first print. Absolutely. So this is the main print with the navy background. Wonderful. It's got some kind of tone-on-tone script. It has some writing on it. It's got some stamps on it. Kind of has that old world look. Here is the main packed floral. They kind of look like gardenias to me, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure totally what they were going for, but beautiful, bright, kind of white florals. Another green, you can kind of see the tonal on this one a little better than the navy. It kind of comes up better on camera. You can see all of the writing on there. More butterflies with a navy background. Nice thing about these two is that writing is actually on the background here as well, so it gives it even more depth. And then this last one is almost kind of like a botanical journal. You have all of these gorgeous illustrated florals with, you know, different text and writing on here too. Okay, so here is the one folded up. So we've got all of these together. Beautiful blues and greens. And we've got that bolt there. Okay, and Jan said maybe a half of the green. You thinking this one right here? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we can grab that one too. So the botanical one, I believe it does. I think this is the kind of grayish colorway. Let's see if it's in here really quick. So there's that one. Let's see what else it comes in, because I know there were two. It might be more of a, it's more of a blue. So there's kind of a, there's the gray, and then there's a very similar light blue. So hopefully you can see the contrast there. But we can grab that one too, just in case. And there is a stripe that, there's a green stripe, and there's also, I think there's more of a, there's a blue as well. So those are the two stripes that come in the collection. So if either one of those interest you, we can get those as well. Yeah, decisions are hard for sure. Okay, we did grab the light blue, so we can do that too. And I think Jan is thinking the blue stripe. I think that's in relation to that, but we'll do the other ones first. So first up, we've got the main floral there. So we'll go ahead and do this first. I believe, I don't know if you said Jan, but we'll do a yard. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know that we specified, but we can do a yard, and if not, we can always change. But running a yard of this one first. Perfect. So 1 yard for Jan. Wonderful. And we'll go ahead and run it again, just in case anyone else would like to grab some. There we go. Yes, beautiful, very elegant colors, I think. So this is a yard of this main print here. Okay. Here we go, and then we'll do this one. I believe it was Lynn. This is the light blue version of the botanical print.
She wanted a half, I believe.
I think this one was a yard. It says may have a yard.
A yard
of the light blue. I think Jan asked for half of the green. So, okay, perfect. So running a yard of this one. Perfect. So a yard for Lynn. Wonderful. And we'll go ahead and run this one again, just in case anybody else wants to do that. Oh yeah. So the white as the background. Were you thinking the white version of this one, Jan? The kind of grayish. Oh, the flowers? Let's see. Let's see. I have this one in a white flower, Jan. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about though. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can grab this one too. Ariana is helping us run around the store to get all of these, so shout out to her as well for doing all of the running.
I can run that one more time.
Oh,
quick.
this one here? Okay, I thought we did for some reason. Sometimes I lose track.
I was still writing the other one down.
Okay, so running this one again, just in case anyone wants to grab light blue botanical. Okay, perfect. So we've got a yard of this one for Lynn. And then we'll go ahead and do the other ones as well. So I'm gonna start from the furthest one back. So I think you said a half yard of this one, Jan. Okay, perfect. So running a half yard of the green tonal. Perfect. Wonderful. I think this one, if I remember right, comes in the green, the blue, and I'll have to see what the other one was, a cream. So this one comes in also this one here. So it's kind of a cream background with the text. And then there's the green and the navy as well. Okay, it looks like Jan got half yard. Did we run this one
I
again
can run
at
a
all?
full yard of this one.
Okay, we'll run this one more time just in case. Oh darn, Jan, that is, it's frustrating when you forget to add it on there. We have mentioned a couple times whenever Whatnot asks us for our opinion on things, which, you know, happens occasionally, that maybe make it a little bit more intuitive for the rewards things. Okay. There's that one. And then we'll go ahead and do the stripe. And I don't know if you mentioned, Jan, how much of the stripe you would like. A yard, okay. So running this one at a yard. Perfect, so Jan has this one. And we'll run it again one more time in case anyone else wants to grab some. Perfect, that one's for Jan. And then running it again just in case anyone else would like to grab some. Okay, it looks like that's it on that one. And again, as we're going through these, if anyone changes their mind, no worries. Just let us know in the chat if you want me to grab anything again. Okay, and then this one here, Jan, the white floral. How much of this one would you like? I think maybe you said a yard of this one too, but I could, okay, perfect. So we'll run a yard of this one as well. Okay, there's that one for Jan, and then we'll run it again in case anyone else wants to grab some of this too. Beautiful white floral. I love the deeper green kind of in the background, the leaves. So pretty. Okay, and I think that's it on this one then. Here we go. And then I have this one over here. I think this was the gray version of the botanical one. Don't know if anyone is interested in getting some of this, but I thought I would show it off since it's here. Let's see. Gigi asks, pink or purple? You know, we don't have any planned for tonight. Is there anything in particular? Are you looking for more kind of blender type fabrics, florals, modern, anything in particular that you're looking for? Because we can kind of narrow it down from there, more of a blender. Are you looking for yardage? Are you looking for fat quarters, or any size cut you're looking for in particular? Because we could see if we have any fat quarter bundles, and then if any of those pique your interest. Okay, yeah, maybe we could just see if we have any pink or purple blender fat quarter bundles, and then go from there. Narrow it down, see if there's anything in particular you like, because we have a lot of options. But yeah, definitely take some time to go through. So maybe we could start with fat quarter bundles. I think we might have more of these. Now that I think about it, I can't remember. We have one more. I think we have some more fat quarters. If we don't, we do have the line, so we can always make more. It looks like we do. So if anyone would like to grab a fat quarter bundle of the yardage we were just showing, we do have kind of a selection of those prints here if you want kind of just more of a variety. So we've got those. Here's kind of another look at all of them together, a little more spread out so you can see. Those are the fat quarters. And we do have charm packs available of this one as well. So if you would like any of the charms, these are the 5-inch squares, kind of a variety of the whole collection, we have these available too. Yeah, the dark blue writing, that was the this one here from this collection. Okay, absolutely. We can grab some of this one too. Okay. So we'll wait for those ones here. I think they're coming in just a second. Perfect. Okay, so here's that dark blue. And I think we're still looking for those pink and purple blenders to see if we have anything kind of what you're looking for. But Lynn, we can go ahead and run this as yardage, half a yard it looks like, first. There we go. So we'll start this one off for Lynn. Perfect, half a yard. Wonderful. Okay, and we can go ahead and run it again just in case anyone wants to grab some. Would definitely be a really nice kind of background or blender. It just has like a little bit more movement, but it's also more interesting because it's all of the different scripts and stamps. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoy it, Lynn. It's kind of different to be able to do this, which is super cool. Yeah, I think it's awesome. We're able to reach so many more people, and you know, I think everyone is kind of from all over the place, so that's fun for us as well. Jan said it's addicting. Yes, it's kind of like having your own personal fabric shoppers. And that's kind of fun. Okay. Well, while we're waiting, that is actually it for us today. Oh, good. I'm glad you think so, Jan. We try our best to be entertaining while showing off the beautiful fabrics. But that is it for us today. It looks like we've got a variety here. Hopefully we can track these down if these just came from the fat quarter bin, but we could do them as fat quarters, so I'm talking to myself right now. Okay, so as I was saying, that was it, but I'm going to go ahead and show these purples and pinks off first. So just let me know if any of these pique your interest. We can sell all of these, they're just fat quarters. First up, we've got this purple. Hopefully it's showing up pretty blue on my end. But it's more of a like a violet purple. Oh, that's awesome, Gigi. Yeah, I would have loved something. I lived in Arizona a while ago and we didn't have any quilt shops where I lived. So I would have loved something like this. So I think it's cool that we're kind of filling a need in a way. But yeah, I think it was, let me go back here to, yeah, just let us know if any of these work, Gigi.
Or yeah, Gigi.
Yeah, 45 minutes away. That's a bit of a drive. So let us know. I don't know if fat quarters work for what you're doing, Gigi. We can try to track down the bolt too. But so just let us know if you want to do just the fat quarter or if you want to know kind of more if there's more yardage available.
Thanks, Sam.
Should we let them in on the secret?
Might as well. That Sammy Whammy might be my wife.
Okay, perfect. So what we'll do is we'll just run it as our auction here that we have, kind of like yardage. So go ahead and grab that, Gigi, and I'll put little notes on here for which ones are yours. Oh, okay. Linda says, yeah, same. I drive a ways to get here, but it's well worth it for work, so. Okay, perfect. So I'll just start a little pile actually maybe here for you, Gigi. And then if Gigi doesn't want it, it's up for grabs to anybody else too. Here's another purple. I think this one is it the Freckles collection? Or no, maybe the Speckled. This one is well, it just says Essentials on there, but I think this might be the Speckled collection from Wilmington Prints. So another purple goes very nicely with this one. Perfect. Gigi's gonna grab that one too. Got some kind of softer, more kind of muted lavender shades here next. This one's got more of a print to it, kind of more of a floral. Perfect, okay, good with that one. We'll let this timer run out really quick and then, okay, we'll do this one. This one is also kind of a little bit warmer of a lavender, but a very nice kind of blender. Love the texture on this one, it's very soft. Perfect. This one is really fun. This one looks like it's actually a shot cotton. So it's more of a woven fabric, but it's got two kind of different colored, the yarn used to weave them together, the warp and weft are both different colors to kind of give it a little bit of like a little bit of depth to it. It's kind of a bluish purple. Wonderful. This one, kind of transitioning into more of a pinky purple here. This one is kind of like a dusty mauve color. This is an art gallery print. So it's got some little dots on there. Kind of beautiful textured background. Okay, perfect. So that's kind of your purples. So there's a nice purple stack. And then we are getting into more of the pinks too. This one looks like a Moda to me. Oh, this one is part of that sandalwood collection that we showed earlier. Kind of a peachy pink, kind of a coral. It's got kind of more of a floral on top, like a little white overlay on this one. Okay, wonderful. Let the timer run out so we'll know which one to move on to. Okay, perfect, that was that one. Next up, we've got this soft pink. It's a little bit more modern. You've got kind of these little dots on there, kind of look like stars, little pink stars and little crescent kind of moons or shapes, kind of half moon shapes. Very light pink on this one. Okay, wonderful. So there is that one. I'm just going to keep the little stack going here for you. Let the timer run out. There we go. Okay, next one here is more of a grid shape. So you've got a soft pink background color, and then it's kind of a softer pinky taupe color that the grid is, and then you've got the white little kind of plus sign there. Perfect. Okay, next up, this one has it's a little bit more of a brighter pink, and it has a little bit of kind of an orangey salmon tone to it as well. Perfect, okay. Add that one to the pile. We'll let the timer run out on that one too. And yes, it looks like this one is also a beautiful woven. This one is woven kind of probably with like a kind of a light tomato red with a white. So it kind of reads more pink. But again, you get a really beautiful depth and sheen to these that you don't really get with just a straight cotton. So these are gorgeous to work with. Okay, then getting a little more deeper, more saturated, here is just a kind of brighter pink shade. Oh good, Gigi, I'm glad you really liked that one. So I don't know if this one's too pink for what you're looking for. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Well, that is the stack that she brought me. That's all of them here. So you have a really good variety of pinks and purples. Let us know if that's good. I don't know how many she brought us from the stack, but oh yeah, absolutely. You are very welcome. Okay, well, let us know if that's good. That is a good question. We might have to get back to you on that, Beatrice, because I think all of these probably came from our fat quarter bin. So we might have to track down each individual one to make the bundle. So there's a chance we may not have any of these in stock anymore potentially. So if you want, we can message you later and let you know if it's possible. Yeah, okay. Just let us know if you're into that, and we can probably track that down. Okay, awesome. Well, while we're waiting on that, we can go ahead, and that was all of the stuff for this evening that we had. So we'll go ahead and start our buyer's giveaway. This week we have a full pattern, which is the snapshot pattern from By Annie. Very detailed patterns, and there are also videos in here that you can watch as well. All the materials that you need are on the back here. And yeah, so anyone that bought anything throughout the show can go ahead and enter the giveaway now. We'll have that. That'll just be, in the upper screen, I think over here somewhere. And yeah, we'll have that going for a bit so that everyone who wants to enter can enter. Awesome. We'll prop this up right over here so you can kind of keep it in frame a little bit. But yeah, looks like we went through quite a bit of our stuff for this evening, so that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. I think we do have a few of the charm packs left of the Garden Grace collection. Still have, I think, a couple of those. We have, this is a brand new line, so we should be pretty fully stocked on these ones. Oh, good. I'm glad you think so, Gigi. We have, thought it'd be kind of fun to do a pattern. We haven't done a pattern in a while, so awesome. Okay, so we have a few more Garden Grace ones. I think we do still have a bundle available as well, a fat quarter bundle. There are 8 in here, 8 fat quarters in here that are still up for grabs. I think we still have a couple left of the sandalwood charm packs as well. So some of these beautiful florals that you've seen. I know we got some yardage of it as well. So if you need a charm pack, still got a couple of those. And if anybody missed it, this was the first line that we showed at the very beginning today. So if you didn't tune in until a little later, we have the Letters from Home collection, which is more of a patriotic line from Riley Blake. Ooh, good question. Fat quarters are fantastic. I love working with them. So instead of like a straight quarter yard, which is 9 inches by the width of fabric, which is normally around 42 inches, how you cut them is you do half a yard for the width, and then you cut it on the width of fabric. So it ends up being about 18 by 22 instead of the 9 by 42. So you have a little bit more flexibility with what you can do with the fat quarter. So I'll open one up here. This is one of the ones that Gigi bought, that gorgeous pink. So it's 18 by about 22. So if you hold it up here, you can see you can cut out a lot more sized pieces from this. You know, when you do a regular straight quarter, you get the length. So if you need the length, that's a good option. But if you want to be able to do, you know, wider than 9 inches, a fat quarter is a great way to go. Yeah, and there are so many patterns for fat quarters as well. Yeah, our little Villa Rosa patterns are fantastic. We love those. We can definitely have more of those on here too. We're always getting in more because they have so many options. So yeah, we can do those, but yeah, they're very versatile. You can use them in quilts, you can use them for bags, for different projects. Yeah, absolutely. Quilting for like a puff quilt, yeah, you can cut them up and use them in something like that. Would definitely work for quilts and for puff quilts, absolutely. Yeah, and they're really great cuts of fabric. Like I said, very versatile, which is great for us. I think quilters love to be able to, you know, kind of experiment and get the most out of our fabric. So yeah, good question. But yeah, we do still have a few more fat quarter bundles of the patriotic line here. This is the Riley Blake one, Letters from Home. And it looks like we're drawing our winner for the snapshot pattern, and it looks like it is Lynn. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Lynn. I hope you enjoy the pattern. And yeah, you have lots of fun things to make now. Okay. Jessica says she makes bags, baby quilts, table runners. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, yeah, we love to be as helpful as we can. We have lots of different options on here. We always try to have like a wide range so that, you know, depending on if you're a beginner or you're more experienced, there's always options for you. And yeah, always willing to offer tips and tricks and whatever knowledge we have to pass on to you guys. Yeah, absolutely, Lynn. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay, well, we've done both giveaways now. We've gone through our fabric. So if there's anything else that you guys are looking for in particular, you can let us know, but I think we are about ready to finish up here. So we're probably gonna find someone to send you off to raid, find somebody else who's doing some fun fabric and stuff too. So we'll take a peek here. Michael's gonna track somebody down. Let's see, oh, I don't believe so. We have a couple different like night sky things. I'll write that down. I'll see what we can find and save it for next week. We are here every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. You can go over onto our profile and save next week's show so that when we start, you can get notified and it'll let you know that we're getting started. Yeah, so next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. We're here every Wednesday. So yeah, I'll write down night sky material. We'll see what we can find, and we'll have that in next week. Because I think we do have a couple different options. So we'll keep that in mind, and we'll see what we can find for you next week, and hope you join us then. But yeah, for now we're gonna send you off on a raid. It looks like to Creative Treasures. So everyone have fun, and thank you so much for joining us this evening.